Marcus Rashford is there to watch the game, but he's not there to play the game. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, many things to mention, from Jadon Sancho to Marcus Rashford, Ederson, Ryan Cherki, and much more. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, there is always movement on the market, always many things to mention, always many things happening. We mentioned already the new contract of Manuel Neuer at Bayern is about to be signed, so we are almost there. Also with the final details, many movements around Europe, many movements in England, as always a crucial part of the football world, especially in Manchester, because Marcus Rashford, again today for the third consecutive game, is not even on the bench for Manchester United. It's an incredible situation, a really strong situation. It all started with Alejandro Garnacho, then Alejandro Garnacho is back with the Manchester United squad, 2 times in a row on the bench, so still a situation to resolve, still a situation to improve with Ruben Amorim, but completely different compared to Marcus Rashford, who is not even on the bench. It already happened on the Manchester Derby, then in the Carabao Cup game against Tottenham, and now the third consecutive time today, Old Trafford against Bournemouth. Marcus Rashford is there to watch the game, but is not there to play the game, to enter or to be subbed on in the second half. And so the situation is quite tense because there is no injury, there is no physical issue, there is no problem on that point of view for Marcus Rashford. The problem is still the same. I told you 1 week ago, and it remains the same. Ruben Amorim goes public and says selection, technical decision. The meaning is training sessions. For a coach arrived at Manchester United in November with really short time to improve in the training sessions, tell the players what he wants to do, show the players what's the new system, the new tactical approach, the new mentality he wants to see. To waste the training sessions without training at the best level possible is something that Ruben Amorim, Man United coach, doesn't want to accept. This is why Marcus Rashford is out of the squad again. Rashford a few days ago in an interview said, opening the doors to a potential exit from Manchester United, that he feels misunderstood on this lack of professionalism, and also that he feels ready for a potential new challenge. What's going on now? Between Amorim and Rashford, the situation is getting tense. Sources already confirmed before this case, imagine now that 2025 could be the year for Man United and Marcus Rashford to part ways. January or summer, it will be based on proposals. As of today, Man United are not negotiating with any European club for Marcus Rashford. I already told you that his dream would be to move to Spain. He would love to play. He would love to play in La Liga, but at the moment there are no contacts between La Liga clubs and Marcus Rashford. The feeling is that would be complicated in January, also with the financial fair play for La Liga clubs to make it happen. Let's see around Europe what's going to happen. For sure, Rashford is going to wait. Man United are going to wait. There is interest from Saudi. From Saudi, they are very attentive to the situation of Marcus Rashford. Could be the perfect kind of player for them. Young, talented, big potential, big name, big star, and so could be a perfect target from Saudi. That's why they are asking about the situation, but at the moment the situation remains still open for Marcus Rashford, with a strong possibility for the English player to leave Manchester United between January and summer transfer window. So we will follow the situation. It was similar between Erik ten Hag and Jadon Sancho. We remember what happened at Manchester United between Sancho and the former coach Erik ten Hag. Now Sancho is at Chelsea, 7 starts in Premier League, 8 starts in all competitions. So Sancho is playing a lot. Sancho is very happy with Enzo Maresca. At Chelsea they're very happy. The management, the owners, the manager, the coaching staff, all very happy about the training sessions of Jadon Sancho, but also the attitude. He's in very good connection with his teammates, very happy at Chelsea, playing very good. We can see that with our own eyes. And so for sure at Chelsea they are enthusiastic with Jadon Sancho, who joined on loan deal with an obligation to buy from Manchester United, but the price of the obligation to buy was based on performances, something between 20 and 25 million pounds. Now with Chelsea performances this season, it looks guaranteed that Chelsea will spend £25 million as a final fee for Jadon Sancho, plus covering his salary this season, and then he will sign a contract. He already signed the contract to be a Chelsea player in the future as soon as Chelsea in summer 25 will formally trigger the obligation to buy for Jadon Sancho, and so everything is already guaranteed. The final fee will be £25 million, with Chelsea more than happy to pay this money. They believe that Sancho is worth way more than this. They're very happy with the boy, they're very happy with the player, and so really enthusiastic about this one. To return on Manchester United, we always have many links with Man United, and one of the most linked players, not just with United but with several clubs, is Ederson, the Atalanta midfielder, Brazilian player. Guys, I can guarantee to you that several clubs around Europe are monitoring Éderson. So he's not only Manchester United. For sure, Man United like the player. Ruben Amorim wants intensity, I told you several times. And when you think of intensity, Éderson is probably one of the most intense midfielders around Europe. He's running for 3 players. He's a top midfielder, but there is interest from Spain, from England, from several countries in Ederson. So not only Man United, and my information is that the January transfer window is going to be really complicated for any club to go there and convince Atalanta to sell Ederson. The feeling is that Ederson could leave in the summer, but for the January transfer window it's going to be really complicated because the interest is there from United and not only. Man United sent their scouts several times to follow Ederson. Liverpool did the same last summer, already last season, several times, and they keep following the player, but it's the same for Spanish clubs and more players around Europe. So Ederson has many fans around Europe, let's say like this. But again, Atalanta have no intention to sell the player in January. Atalanta are doing great in Serie A, great in Champions League, and so it's going to be tough. Has to be a crazy proposal, but completely crazy in January. Something like 50 or 55 million euros is not enough. So forget about that to sign the player in January. In the summer could be different, but crazy proposal for January or nothing. The absolute feeling is that Atalanta will be able to keep Ederson. Many questions on Ryan Cherki. Guys, I told you already in the summer, I keep repeating now, Paris Saint-Germain, because of some relationships, let's say like this, with parties involved in the story, PSG will not go for Cherki in January. At least this is the feeling today. Could change tomorrow, we will see. But as of today, PSG insists that they will not sign Ryan Cherki in the January transfer window from Olympique Lyon. On Liverpool, are there concrete negotiations as of today? Is not something that advanced. Interest? Yes. Liverpool know the player very well. Liverpool are monitoring the player in the sense that they are sending their scouts to see the progress of Ryan Cherki. We all know the big talent of the player, but Liverpool want to see consistency in a player, and so that's why they are constantly monitoring Cherki. There is interest also from other clubs, and so will be for sure an interesting one to watch in 2025. Ryan Cherki, let's see if Liverpool will decide to attack or other clubs. At the moment, again, no club-to-club negotiation yet between Liverpool and Olympique Lyon for Ryan Cherki. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories from Marcus Rashford. Where should he go? What's your feeling on that? Jadon Sancho, Chelsea, £25 million. What do you think about this fee? And then Éderson, Cherki, I wait for your opinion. Hit in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.